Alright, here's the deal. Been a little while since I made a video like this, and to tell you the truth, I'm not really feeling up to it. But I feel the need to make it. You all know that I love this game. Alright, I love it. This is, without a doubt, my favorite game of all time. I know I said Crysis 2 campaign overtook it when it came out. I was trying to stir up the fanboys a bit. I love Crysis 2 campaign, no doubt about it, but best game ever? No way. To me, this is the best game ever, and it's the best game ever for a couple reasons. The immersion you get the immersion I got, everybody's different around here, you know what I mean? But the immersion I got when I played this game, just the world that Rockstar put you in, and the gameplay aspects were so perfect, the shooting mechanics, everything was perfect. I could walk around in this game and not kill anybody and just enjoy the scenery. I could walk around on my horse, you know what I mean, and then just enjoy what I was doing. Alright? This is without a doubt my favorite game of all time. But I recently rented a game from GameFly. And with all these games coming out, you remember that last video I made up games of 2011, probably the worst game, probably the worst time of the year or game of the year. Man, see, I just woke up, I don't even know what I'm saying. Look, same shirt from the video I had on last night. I haven't showered. I'm going fucking crazy over here, man. And I'm getting completely off track. Best games of 2011, whatever the hell the damn video was called. But I say the games are trash and this and that. It's not so much that the games are trash, people, alright? I don't want you to get me wrong. Basically, all the people that are saying Modern Warfare 3 is trash, I'm saying if you're going to hate on Modern Warfare 3, you need to recognize that mostly everything that's come out is the same shit as well. Are they bad games? No, they're decent enough games. It's just they all feel like we've been there before, correct? Yes, absolutely. Modern Warfare 3 at the end of the day remains my favorite multiplayer experience, but at the same time, it's plagued with so much bullshit that a lot of times it's not even worth turning on. I keep playing because for the games where it doesn't lag, for the games where I get in a running gun in the lobby, for the games where people aren't setting up claymores and camping in the corner, you know what I mean? For the times when the hit detection is spot on and you have that one good game, which is probably one out of about 20, 25. That's why I play Modern Warfare 3. But I'm getting off track, and I always do this. Game of the hour. Game of the year, 2011. And if I may be so bold, best game ever created. That's right. You heard me. I got this game about a week and a half ago. I got 30 hours in this game, people. Oh, that's right. I got 30 hours in this game. On my days off, I sit on my balls and play this game. What's happening? I don't do this. This does not happen to me. I play a game for a couple hours, I'm done. I get back on later, a couple hours at a time. When it's brand new. After the newness wears off, I'm done with it. I recognized the problem when I woke up this morning, okay? I had a dream about Skyrim. I went on the internet, okay? I felt the need to jerk off, and instead of typing in a porn site, I typed in Bethesda. What's happening? Now, I recognize, yes, that's right, married people still have to do that, people, okay? When you get married, that shit don't end, whether you want to think it does or not. At least if you don't want to be cheating every other second, it needs to happen. But I'm dead serious, man. I got a problem. That is way too many hours to be playing a single game. 30 hours. That's right, I got the Daedric armor. I got it. I smithed. I did the smithing. I've been enchanting my armor. I use magic spells. I hack and slash. I use 2 swords at a time. I use my freezing shouts. I use my burning shouts. I use my unrelenting force shouts. This game has so many options to kill people. It ain't even funny, man. If you get bored of killing one way, you can become somebody entirely different. If you're tired of hacking and slashing, if you're tired of doing shots, if you're tired of doing magic, go join a thieves guild and do your little sneaking attacks. Metal Gear Solid fans, go do your sneaking attacks. This game is 100% immersion at its finest. This game, the reviews are I give this game a perfect 10. Is it filled with bugs? Absolutely. Sometimes the frame rates are crazy. This game gets 100 for sheer ambition alone. Just for the shit that it does. And that dude commented on my most recent video, saying double standards or whatever. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Yes, this is a sequel. I couldn't play Oblivion. Maybe I was a little more closed-minded back then, but I couldn't play Oblivion simply because of the load times alone, and the gameplay was Bethesda games have a tendency to be real sloppy in gameplay. Like Fallout. You remember when you switched to third person in Fallout, and it seemed like your guy was floating? He just seemed real glitchy to me. You know, and I couldn't stand that. When you switch to third person on this and first person, the combat is been greatly modified. There's still issues. There's times where you swipe and the guy doesn't move. You know, the effect of the sword isn't really hitting him. But a lot of times it does work, and it'll go into that slow motion scene, kind of like they did in Fallout when you shoot a guy in slow motion, when you go into VATS. Well, in this game, when he does it in slow motion, like he'll stick the sword through him or do a spin around and chop his head off. The game is crazy. The game is absolutely crazy, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, I'm going to stick it back in that GameFly envelope, and I'm going to send it back, because this is too much time for me to be playing a game. And I will see it again come Christmas time. That's what I told the wife. I said, you know what? You're right. She was bitching. That's where that video came from the other night. She was actually bitching. She's like, are you going to turn that stupid game off and pay attention to me? And I was like, you know what, man? You're absolutely... I know dudes. I'm telling you now. I know dudes. Not necessarily friends with them, but I know some that have damn near had marriages end because of gaming. That's a serious problem. When you sit on your ass and you neglect your family playing video games. You can't do that shit as a grown man. And that's a serious problem. And I'm being dead ass real. You cannot do shit like this. You cannot take a week and a half and spend 30 hours of it playing a video game. That's insanity. That is gaming, kill yourself nerd status. And that ain't me. It is this week. We got to break that. So I'm going to send it back. I'll just get on Christmas time, and I'll try to take it easy. But it will be a sight for sore balls, I assure you of that. I love this game, man. Game of the year. Best game ever. Solidrev's best game ever. You got to say I don't like RPGs. Well, where does that come from? I love Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect 2. I like RPGs where you can play them and the gameplay is still intact. The gameplay doesn't suffer like Fallout. You know what I mean? Like, I love the atmosphere of Fallout, but I could never really get into it because of the gameplay. You know what I mean? Mass Effect 2, perfect gameplay, and I love the storyline. I love the choices you can make. You know what I mean? I don't like that whole PC right-clicking. It does the job for you after you right-click nonsense. But this video is probably already long enough, so I'm going to wrap it up. I just want everybody to know who's gotten through most of this video. Everybody's unblocked. If I blocked you, I had like 450 people blocked. Yeah, everybody's unblocked. Troll away. Troll away. Solidrev is back. And I cannot be shaken. I'll holler at you guys. Go play Skyrim. Go play it now!